Ryan, newcomers, new deal, new season, reloaded team, and put on top. There's some time with Oladipo, and Victor Oladipo is quickly picked up by Trent. On top,
hey guys.
Blazer rebounds. CJ McCollum is out. The Nurkic is out. This is Lillard outside, and Reggie comes Tucker.
PJ Tucker missed 3 already. PJ Tucker. What? How y'all doing today? I sent my jersey out today. The jersey giveaway winner. Might have a giveaway today again. I'm excited for this game. I really want to get revenge on Portland. I don't know if Rocco is playing. I don't see Rocco. I see Melo. Let me know your thoughts on the game. If you are watching it, let me know. It's on TNT. We'll watch it together. What's up, man? You all right? Let's get this W. So the Rockets are finally fully healthy. They're only missing Dante Exum, so he's never been a part of the Rockets really anyways. But, I mean, they got Christian Wood out there. They have the great dynamic backcourt of Victor Oladipo and John Wall. PJ Tucker starting, and Jae'Sean Tate has starting as well. I know Kevin Porter is available, but I don't know if he will play in this game. Hope I get to see Kevin Porter. So Kanter had an offensive rebound, put back, and missed it. So he missed 2 back-to-back shots. Victor Oladipo a 3. Take your time, man. I think TNT has a doubleheader tonight. I think the second game is Brooklyn. Let me know how y'all doing today. Yo, what's up, man? Might have a giveaway as well. Last night I had a jersey giveaway from a 100 subscriber contest. I gave out a jersey today to my lucky winner, Nathan. I sent it out to him today. Want to give a shout out to my girlfriend who sent it out after she got out of work. So Exum is now playing. Kanter backed up Christian Wood and got into the paint and scored easy basket for Kanter. John Wall penetrating. Christian Wood a 3. So the Rockets are taking a lot of threes so far. 6-0. Rockets down. So Kanter's backing up Christian Wood in the paint again. Kanter traveled. Kanter is licking his chops, seeing how skinny Christian Wood is. But, I mean, on the opposite side of the floor, Christian Wood has a big advantage with speed, and he's able to spread the court. John Wall penetrating. No foul. John Wall looks good.
Pitch 5 games recently. The pass here by Wall picked off. By Carmelo and down court to go. Trent with a foot race inside. All knocked away twice by Jae'Sean Tate.
Let me know your thoughts. If y'all watching the game, Melo looking like Denver Melo with those braids.
Wow. Talked about defensively. These guards, John Wall,
Silas looks like he's aging already. Like he's only been a part of this organization for a few months.
It's his first night.
So Kanter is trying to take advantage of Christian Wood in the paint. So is that going to force Silas to bring out DeMarcus Cousins, who's been playing so great? 8-0. So the Rockets are getting about, yo, get off my clock. Hopefully catch the second half. Okay. Okay, man. Get on later, man.
Have a nice day.
Allstate commercials be.
Great rates.
What's up, man?
What are we talking to? Like a good neighbor.
You all right, Angel? What's up, man?
Hey, look here. This ain't just stuffed crust. This is Papa John's crust stuff.
So we're down 8-0 already. So let's see if the Rockets make some adjustments as early. No need to overreact.
On the bright side, discover you're the most responsible for non-fresh purchases on your card. That's my term.
Yeah, no need to overreact. I mean, I know they're down, but Christian Wood needs to get pushed to the power forward position. I don't necessarily, I know he's a great offensive center, but defensively, he's a liability. If you are not watching the game, it's on ESPN, you know, y'all could, TNT, excuse me, but y'all could listen to me. You know, I could give you the scores. And shout out to Nathan for winning the jersey yesterday. I haven't told him what he won. I just told him that he won a jersey, and it's a Rockets jersey. So shout out to Nathan. Hopefully we get a few more people on here. Let's see if we can get someone to come live on with me. Who was open? Angel? So 8-0 forces the Rockets to get an early timeout. Let's see if they make some adjustments early. Hey man, I had a great day yesterday. It was my girlfriend's birthday, and this gentleman gave me some money randomly. The man across the street, you know, it was very, you know, I got to take my girlfriend out to eat. I was gonna take her out to eat anyway, but we got to like go shopping after before going out to eat. People were, I don't know, people have been like nicer to me lately. I don't know what it is. Around the apartments, that's what I mean. I think they just like my dog. I added some books back here, so I want y'all to know that I actually, sometimes I like to get into the books. So it's not just toys, it's some books in there. I like Damian Lillard, Dame's shoes. They're not bad. Kind of like a darkish, reddish color, like a dark red. Vic with the 2, got it. Nice shot. He has a really good jumper. And he's a solid defender. So you got a great backcourt. So Air Ball by Gary Trent Jr. I compare last year's backcourt and this year's backcourt. It's definitely like a downgrade, but like it's not significant. It's really not. If you're gonna say, hey, I'll trade Russ, who's playing at an all-time low, for John Wall, okay, great. And then you say Victor Oladipo for James Harden, I'll say hell no. But you say, I'll give you Kevin Porter Jr. and I'll give you 8 picks. I would say yes. Like, yes, I would take that. Kevin Porter Jr., who had an awesome year, 8 picks, and Victor Oladipo, then yeah, I'll take that. Wood misses a 3. Who was that? So we're down again by 6. You might be a little ahead of time on me. Victor Oladipo gets blocked. Melo with the ball. Dame's so fast. And he's guarded by Jae'Sean Tate real early. You'll see like a lot of defensive matches between Nwaba, Sterling Brown, Jae'Sean Tate on Dame. Dame just scored. Unbelievable. What kind of defense do the Rockets play? Oh, offensively, they're not looking really good. I'll get off at halftime and I'll get back on. And I'm gonna try to get a host zone. The Rockets, they play a lot of zone. They mix it up with man-to-man, switch defense, 3-4. They do a lot of things. It's just their Cancer overreacting. Cantor sucks in my book. I don't like Cancer. I thought he was, when he got drafted, it was such a weak draft, and he got drafted really high by Utah, but he's never been a good player. He's always been a backup at best. So like I said, I'm going to try to get a host on in the second half. I'm going to get off, and I'm going to try to figure things out, just to make it more diverse. I know y'all don't want to hear me the whole half. So y'all know anybody? Why you like Kyrie Irving? We have John Wall. You don't like John Wall? So the Rockets ain't down by a lot. It's really early. I'm not going to. This is just the first quarter. The basketball is all about runs and adjustments. Melo, a missed three. Ooh, my goodness. A putback dunk. I think that was Jones. Yeah, Jones Jr. Is there a giveaway today? I haven't announced one, so probably not. I'm probably not going to do a giveaway as of right now. Maybe I might come back at halftime and have one, but I know you love that free stuff. So you already won something and you haven't even picked it up. So yeah, James Jones is on fire. Dame a three. Ugh, Rockets digging themselves a hole. Come on, Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon a three. Too hard. So the Rockets are shooting a lot of threes and they're missing them. That's the thing. The Rockets, they got to figure out. Okay, the Rockets got a turnover. That's what they need to do. They need to get some turnovers, play some lanes, force them to get the ball out of Dame's hand. Kyrie is better, but Kyrie has a lot of problems. I mean, he comes with a big baggage, and he has a big contract. I'd rather have draft picks than Kyrie Irving. There's no need for 2 point guards on this team. And you're going to have 2 point guards with 2 fat contracts, and you're not going to be able to move neither one of them because they're hard to move. You would have been, if the Rockets would have took Kyrie Irving, you would have been doing Brooklyn a favor. I promise you. The Brooklyn Nets are better off with Kyrie, but if the Rockets really wanted Kyrie, they would have kept 4 draft picks. Turtle Man. Oh, yeah, he's back there. So the Rockets are taking a lot of threes, and they're missing a lot. And they just missed back-to-back DeJounte three. And DeMarcus Cousins with the turnover again. DeMarcus Cousins is always turning over the ball. And the last 2 games, and Cantor makes them pay. The Rockets are down by a lot. The Rockets look bad, real bad. So the Rockets are getting eaten up in the paint, and they're allowing threes. They're missing threes, and they're getting a lot of turnovers. So Rockets start off the gate really bad, really, really bad. This is not a team you want to go down by early, too. Not at all. I mean, no West team that's in the top 5, you want to go down by 20. But let me know your thoughts. I know Angel is commenting. So y'all let me know your thoughts, and I appreciate it, Angel. And yeah, both teams are shooting a lot of threes, but Rockets need to attack the lanes. That's what they're best at. Their 2 point guards are penetrators and passers. not necessarily Victor Oladipo, but he has the ability to create for others. So hopefully the Rockets make some defensive adjustments. So they already show that they can. That's with Silas. I don't know. I really question Silas's defensive motives. Like, he's not that good of a defensive coach at all. Yeah, Silas is a little overrated on the defensive end. I don't know if that falls on him or Judge. Yeah, I mean, I knew we were rebuilding. I already said in a few of my videos, we're gonna rebuild. But with the talent on this team, Silas is a great coach. Like, you could bring a defensive coach in here and fix that in a snap. You know what I mean? Truly. Cousins played great the last 2 games. This is still an early game. So we'll see if the Rockets come back out with some aggression. Then I might have a co-host. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm likely. Just stop shooting and they can come back. But the Rockets are not the O team. Dame is a beast. Another level. He's better than Westbrook. He always has been. He's better than, in my opinion, he's better than James Harden. Even when James was on the Rockets, I thought at worst they were equally talented, but Dame is better because Dame is just a dog. I mean, he has another skill level. So I'm still watching the commercial. So I'm still watching the commercial. I hate TNT. I promise I hate TNT. TNT they show like 6, 7 commercials. So Portland looks good right now. I hate Portland. I love when the Rockets beat Portland, I promise. I think Clyde Drexler is a fake Houston Rockets player. He's more of a Portland Trailblazer. He'll be more known for being a Portland Trailblazer than a Rocket. That's why I'm not a big fan. Damn, Dame is on fire. I really don't like Clyde Drexler, and not because I don't see him as a Rocket. He won a title with us, but we're already a championship team. So Rockets are down by big. And Dame is on fire. Share my channel? What do you mean? What do you mean share my channel? I don't know what you mean. DeMarcus Cousins offensive rebound, going back up, pass to Nwaba. Oh yeah, and one. So I like DeMarcus Cousins out there more than Christian Wood. I promise you, because DeMarcus Cousins is not going to get bullied around, and I know they both bring different elements to the game. It really matters what's really presented to the Rockets, and they had to make adjustments. As of right now, I think DeMarcus Cousins is better on the field. And the reason why I say that is Cancer is a big body. Eric Gordon and one. Oh, they call it offensive charge. What's up, man? You all right? I welcome anybody who's a first timer or has been on here before or first time commenting. Nice for you to join our channel. I'm trying to like figure out the Rockets right now. So this is the first time the Rockets in this healthy, but they can't guard the 3-point line. So they're gonna have to make adjustments right here. And I like DeMarcus Cousins out there right now. He's balling. DeMarcus Cousins is attacking Cancer. And this is revenge for Cancer going at Christian Wood right now. Payback, boy. Like, so Cancer was trying to take advantage of Christian Wood. And I respect that because that's just, you know, if you're licking your chops, wanting to attack a skinny body guy, that's fine. But now he got somebody his size and he's backing down. Like how they say, like, fight somebody my size, fight somebody big, you know what I mean? And now he's getting bullied. Now he's getting taken out the game. See, that's what it's all about. What's up, boy? What's up, winner? Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Man, I used to hear that saying by old people all the time. But yeah, but I sent the jersey out, so you're going to get your jersey hopefully either this weekend or next week, the beginning of the week. So congratulations to you, man, for real. Loyalty. If you stay loyal and you know what I mean, you're bound to get something out of that. Remember, the question was, what was his name? And it's Michelangelo. So, you know, the Rockets are fighting back. They're showing a little more fight. You know, I love when Eric Gordon's out there. He's such a great player. Christian Wood. I haven't seen him since the beginning of the game, like the first few minutes since he was getting bullied. Yeah, you too, Angel. We know we gave you a prize for being loyal by default. So Christian John Wall with the layup, cutting the deficit a little bit. And hopefully by halftime I'll have a guest. So I might have to end the channel here and I'll have to set up something else. So the Rockets are looking good. They're about to cut it down to 10, hopefully, or at least 11. And that's what it's about. You got to make adjustments. You got to chop that lead away. You know, you gotta shoot the three, Cousins. Oh, he missed it. Oh yeah, you just messaged me. The score is 32-17. Rockets big down. You just messaged me your full name, but my girlfriend still sends it out with just your name. What the information from your Snapchat. So we're down big. So 32-17, not the start that I expected, but it is what it is for right now. I might come out with a giveaway later on in the game at halftime. Like I said, I might have a co-host at that after halftime. My dog's on the couch. Like, the Rockets just have to defend and make some shots and play aggressive defense. They could find themselves right back in it. I got a toy, woohoo. Yeah. Because Christian Wood, he needs to go to the 4 at times. You know, he doesn't necessarily need to be at the 5 all the time. And that's the thing is Silas going to put them, DeMarcus Cousins and Christian Wood out there at the same time. Then, you know, that's definitely a big advantage. But if not, then, you know, he definitely needs to make some adjustments like that. Yeah, we got a full game. We got to, you know, like I said, it's about mismatches, adjustments, and, you know, not turning over the ball. If you're gonna make a lot of turnovers, then you're losing out on opportunities to cut that deficit. Can y'all hear me well? I noticed on one of my last videos I was having trouble hearing myself, but I could hear my co-host, William Adams, really well. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Just a thumbs up if y'all can hear me really well. And I added some books behind me just to let y'all know that I read. I like to read a little bit. Appreciate it, brother. I got the mic in my face. But like I said, the Rockets are down, but it's not the end of the world. Portland's a great team. They have a lot of camaraderie. They have a lot of time to play with each other. The Rockets have been, this is a whole new Rockets team, you know, for real, like a whole new team. Hey, what's up? What's up, dude? MG. Yeah, aggressive defense. You know, you got to, you know, you could preach defense, but it's all about effort and getting the right players out there to make the right adjustments. Because if you tell Sterling Brown to guard, you know, Dame, and he's not disciplined, he could easily get in foul trouble, which is, you know, a situation I've seen a lot of players get into, not just, you know, one specifically. Dame is a hard matchup for any team. Just like football. Yeah, just like football. You know, any sports, you know, you got to really take advantage of those mismatches, those adjustments. And that's why coaches are there for. Like, you have a team of coaches that are there to support the head coach. They might see something, you know, like necessarily the head coach doesn't see. You know, they have a great coach in Jeff Hornacek. They got John Lucas, and they got multiple guys. So Christian Wood's back out there. Great to see him back. John Wall driving. Oh, man. Christian Wood. Oh, man. They called, I forgot what they call that. Over the rim. Yeah, we started off slow, but, you know, like I said, it's all about finding that energy. Like, it's no need to hold your head down. Once Dame goes out the game, like, you have a big opportunity, you know, to cut the lead. Gary Trent Jr. was really good in the bubble. A lot of players were good in the bubble. I can't even front. I don't necessarily know why they were good in the bubble, but there were a lot of great players in the bubble. But Gary Trent was one of them, and, you know, he played really well against LeBron James at times. He guarded LeBron James one-on-one, and it's kind of surprising that he played so well. So Christian Wood going to the free throw line. I feel like Christian Wood is having a bad start so far. But he doesn't seem phased. And that's why I like to see a young player not get phased and stay engaged in the game, not necessarily, you know, take it as, oh, man, I'm going to put my head down and I'm just going to, you know, like, nah, Christian Wood stays engaged and tries to play defense and stuff like that. So it's 32-18, Rockets big down. Christian Wood missed the first free throw, and, you know, the Rockets are missing a lot of opportunities. You know, Silas looks pissed. Silas is like, man, he's aging while being on the Rockets already. I feel like he's handled so much just this year so far. He gets the Rockets into the playoffs. I got to say he's the coach of the year, in my opinion. And in my eyes, with the roster turnaround and all the negativity around this roster, Daniel House with his first basket and he missed it. You know, I haven't seen Daniel House have a great game this year. You know, is he a part of the Rockets' future? I don't think so. You know, I think he gets traded at the deadline. Christian Wood, a nice offensive rebound board and putback. So the Rockets are cutting the lead. You know, they're doing what they can. You know, they're being aggressive. They're trying to get to the free throw line. And that's what that's all you can ask for. They're playing really good defense. John Wall running, going into the lane again, and he's fouled. Getting to the free throw line. That's great. I love John Wall attacking the rim. That's when he's at his best, I promise you. And see, Angel, you're a little ahead of me on the time. I could go to my iPad, and then I'll be able to watch the game at the same time. But I'm on my computer. I should have pulled my laptop out. So John Wall shooting some free throws, hits the first, and you got to cut this lead before halftime. You got to cut it down to 5. 7-point game. Oh, thanks for the update, man. You just spoiled it for me. No, I'm just kidding, man. Look, you gotta look for the momentum to stop. You gotta go to the free throw line. You gotta first you gotta hit those free throws. Then you gotta slow down the momentum. You gotta kill the other team's buzz. You gotta really slow it down and get them out their rhythm. Turnover by Portland. Christian Wood running, gunning, dunk. I guess that's what Angel was talking about. Great play. 7-point lead, like you said. Great. And I'm telling you, Dame out the game, the Rockets are a great team. They could have gone to 7, so you see the Rockets took advantage with Dame off the court, and that's exactly what I said before they came back from the first time out. So I called it. They took advantage, and now they're back in the game, and they just got to cut this lead to a little, maybe 5, maybe even more. Maybe get the lead. That would be great going into halftime. And I might get off at halftime, just to get settled, and I might have a guest. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a guest, and I'm pretty eager about that. A co-host, not a guest. Guest. If y'all don't know, my brother's trying to set me up with an interview with John Wall Saturday, and I'm really looking forward to that. I mean, who wouldn't, in my position? So I don't necessarily know John Wall, but I'm having the opportunity to maybe interview him Saturday. So that will be around noon, and I won't go live with it. I would just make a video with it, like put it in a video, put that image or whatever, that video that I recorded. It won't be a long video, but I would definitely try to make it a longer video. And hopefully it's my most successful video. My most successful, most viewed video is with Calvin Murphy. It's almost like at 450 views. Hey, I can't watch this stream, but keep grinding. Go Rockets, go Boogie. I see you growing your channel, my boy. See you. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm grinding, man. I'm trying to get that interview with John Wall Saturday, and I hope I get it. Prayers, man, for real. That would definitely put me a little further. Like I said, it's not necessarily about the views. I want more subscribers because I want to know that the work is paying off, because I put in a lot of work. I worked all day at work, and I came in here and got on here. So, I really enjoy doing what I'm doing. I had a jersey giveaway yesterday, and, I stay loyal to my loyal fans who, been here since day one. So stay tuned for more giveaways, for real. I haven't set up a giveaway today. No quiz, no contests today as of right now, but I might come back at halftime and have a little contest. I hope y'all enjoy yourself here. I don't want it to just be about contests. I know Angel is just here for the contest sometimes. If you want to know why I'm going to interview John Wall, if I get that chance, he's going to my sister-in-law's job, him and John Lucas, and they're giving out laptops to underprivileged kids. And, that's something that needs to get shout out for John Wall. I will, specify that if I get a chance to interview him. He did a lot for Washington. And, there's a lot of guys that do a lot for their communities. Eric Gordon, James Harden did a lot. For real, James Harden didn't get enough credit for how much he did for the single mothers and for the community. He has a key to the city, and he's a great player. He was a great player. He was a great representative for the organization, and he's gone. I just wish he handled how his situation a little different, but it is what it is, and we move on. Sterling Brown a missed 3. Rodney Hood, I guess I don't know how Rodney Hood just, I don't know, he kind of fell off the face of the earth, but he's still playable for Portland, but he's not the player that I expected that he would be. I guess that's the words I was looking for. He didn't live up to the hype, but he's still a great role player. And that's all you really want to be. If you're not a superstar or all-star, you still want to be a part of a team. You want to be known, that you want to feel like you're needed. I appreciate it, Angel. And I'm going to give you a prize maybe tomorrow. I was going to give you a Jeremy Lin, but I'll give you something a little more significant. I'll give you a Patrick Ewing classic toy. It means a little more than that Jeremy Lin. That Jeremy Lin toy is not that meaningful. So the Portland Trailblazers look good. I mean, for real, really good. Hey, Diana. And Daniel House dribbling, and John Wall. John Wall has missed a lot of shots this game. And you know what? Dame's still not playing, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, boy, they've been had Carmelo Anthony. Daniel House a 3. Amen. I like Daniel House. I think he's a great player. He's a little better than Ben McLemore, because Ben McLemore definitely needs another superstar to be aggressive and get his own. Like, that's the thing about Ben McLemore. I don't think he's playable anymore, because he relied on James Harden to get those open shots. And I don't think he could dribble. I don't think he could do a lot of stuff. And that's not a knock on Ben McLemore. That's just, he probably benefits, being on another team, like the Lakers or, like that. He'll get a lot of shots with the Lakers. Dame got some more tattoos. Rockets just need to play aggressive still. Thank you, Angel, for updating me. I want to watch the game, Angel. You don't make me put on my iPad because you destroying it for me. Appreciate it. John Wall. I'm gonna try to come back with a guest at halftime.
This is what we're used to seeing.
Finds All-Star Wall. And look at the fight inside. Touches. Damian Lillard comes up with his 15-point that-time penetrating for two.
But Kev, it's how he froze Christian Wood when he came off that nice screen wall.
Christian Wood, great player, great signing. I told you that all they had to do was cut it by 5.
Now that he's with 5 rebounds, driving his Lillard, feeding the chance, and he was on the doorstep and finds the deuce. Victor Oladipo versus Charleston, newly constructed Rocket team, isn't especially ball handlers like Oladipo. Just missed 3 weeks, so he's back in here. Here comes Wood, shot ball ready, works in the catcher with a foul. And this catcher will pick it up.
That's your small center in Christian Wood. Just to get knocked down to that 3, Cantor has to respect him out at that 3-point line. But what he can also do is put the ball on the floor.
I love Christian Wood's game.
Nice move there.
Come on, Rocky. What happened?
Wood, who had the final 22 games for Detroit in the 1920 season, really turned his game around with 20 points and 8 rebounds a game. Here in Houston tonight, and from my basement, the NBA TNT brought to you by American Express. Shop small and support the places you love. Learn more at shopsmall.com and by Intuit TurboTax Line. Reggie has asked me to do his taxes this year. I have comfortably said no and sent you to Intuit.
Come on, Rocky.
Down in your basement, all
Don't let Dame open.
You never already down.
Dame with him. Oh my God. I guess that was Angel was talking about.
Another 3, and he's back down 4.
Ooh, big.
Sidestepping inside.
Go on,
Oladipo.
big.
Rebound by Cantor.
Another 25 or 30 footer.
Get the hook right there, and a foul on one up.
I missed
Pick
it.
it up because
Well, I
somehow,
haven't seen
some
it.
way, you gotta slow down Damian.
It's a little
Reggie,
too much.
listen to these marks. Scoring number 9 in assists.
Dame's having a great year. I'd love to see him win an MVP. But I know I don't think Dame will ever win an MVP. Because I don't think that's really his intentions. Like, I know he just wants to win. I don't necessarily think he's not necessarily like a Westbrook Harden player because that's just not in his DNA. He's more of he's better than them because he makes his teammates not better than James Harden, but he's not selfish. John Wall running and gunning. John Wall is such a great point guard. I think he's very underrated. I'm going to come back at halftime with the host, even if it takes a while. Christian, nice little floater. And that's the thing about Christian Wood. He got some nice little floater, so aggressive. Like, not the technique that he has around the basketball court, around the basketball rim, it's unteachable. It's unteachable. Turnover. Big. Hey, man, down by 1. I'm excited. Down by 1. So I'm going to get off at halftime, and I'm going to try to come back with the co-host. And I'm excited because I love having a co-host. It's just great to feed off of somebody who has a different a different point of view of the game and could compliment me. Hey, I'm excited. The Rockets started off bad. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Like I said, it's all about adjustments. And, DeMarcus Cousins went out there, changed the velocity of the game, and the fact that, he got aggressive with Cantor, and then he made Cantor work. And then, Christian Wood went back out there, and, by the time he went back out there, Christian Wood was forced to go onto the bench because of the fact that DeMarcus Cousins, abused him. And now as of right now, you can see the results of that. Like Dame's going to get his. I mean, the Rockets have been very aggressive defensively. They made Luka look really bad. They made not necessarily really well. I think he had a lot of turnovers. I think he had 6. So the Rockets did make Luka look bad, even though he still got his. Bradley Beal, played a good game, but not nothing out of this world. And I guess Silas has been playing really great perimeter defense. He has been there has been slip ups, and the Rockets are a top defense, to be honest. And that falls on the the new players and stuff like that. Oh, okay, man. Anyway, I'm gonna get off at halftime, and I'm gonna try to come back with the guests. So I'll see you later, Angel. I think I like the Farmers Insurance better than the Allstate. I don't really even understand the Allstate commercials no more. But let's see if the Rockets could take the lead into halftime. That's something I would be shocked just how bad they started off. James Harden has a commercial.
These athletes had it tough. Now we have Artist Sport, high performance skincare without the weird stuff.
So James Harden has like a deodorant or a shampoo or something like that, or both. I don't necessarily know how I feel about James Harden. I guess he deserves a championship in my opinion. I guess. So the game's starting up again. James Harden. So Rockets get a early foul. So somebody's going to the line. Who is that? Dame? Dame about to make it a 4-point game, 3-point game. Dame's such a great player. I can't say it enough. Underrated, highly underrated. I'd never expect Dame to be, one of those guys that say, I need to go win a championship, so trade me. Nah, I don't see that. I don't think that's in his DNA. I know, I don't think, that's necessarily his ego. His ego is like, hey, I'm going to come out here and ball. If I don't win a championship, then, hey, it is what it is. But, I'm going to stay loyal. And, I respect that. Some guys don't feel like they're complete until they have a ring. And that's something like Kevin Durant, James Harden, they feel like yes, they're competing for a championship. That's the ultimate goal. But if you don't win one, it doesn't tarnish your legacy. And that's what I think a lot of these players get so caught up with, the fact that they got to win a title, because if not, they're not going to be compared as a great player. That's a horrible narrative. Just making it to the league is great, but becoming a superstar is even greater, And if you're competing against those top teams night in and night out, that says something about your character, and that's what Damon does. He's not going to go join the Lakers just because he can't beat them. He's not going to go join Brooklyn because he wants to, have an advantage on the Lakers. And you might say I'm wrong, but I would like to defend myself and say, hey, there's just some guys who ain't wired like that. There's just some guys who say I'm gonna stay loyal and I'm gonna try to stick it out. Maybe somebody might come to my team. Melo with the offensive rebound. That was a great offensive rebound by Melo. I think Melo's a pretty good rebounder. He's never been a great defensive player, but I mean, the narrative that he's, there's never been a narrative that he's a bad rebounder. He's just not a great defender. But I don't see him, like in the bubble, he was so bad defensively. But there's some reason why he's not really, I don't really see him as a liability on defense. As in this game, I haven't seen no real issues with him. And I think I have to take in the fact that he lost a lot of weight. So he's probably a little faster, a little stronger probably too. That comes with, taking – he's had a long career, so he's been doing something right. But he's reached the point where he slimmed down. He looks stronger. He looks like he got some hops still. I could see him having like a Vince Carter career, very long, very maybe never winning a championship, but, he's having fun, and that's all it's about. So Rockets are up by 1 with 26 seconds left, and I'm gonna hop off, and I'm gonna right at halftime, I'm gonna get back on with a guest, a co-host. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go check the mail, do a few things. I got on here right when I got home from work. Come on, Vic. I think I already saw the score. I don't think they're gonna score. Oh, he does. He does. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna come back at halftime and hopefully with a co-host. So I appreciate y'all. I'll be back. Join me if y'all come back. I'll appreciate that. Okay, and I might have a giveaway. Promise.